Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of 2 videos we got for you today.
But first, a word from our sponsors. G Fuel!
They're still here.
G Fuel is back, baby. A lot of people on my Madden review said, "Is G Fuel going bankrupt? Is G Fuel go out of business?" No, that was just a Twitter thing.
Rebranding.
They rebranded. It's G Fuel 2.0. Alex, what the hell is 2.0?
Same great flavors, same energy, same everything. It's just it mixes up significantly better, and there's some other little things in there that make it even more awesome.
I'm trying out a new flavor, Berry Bomb. New to me.
Berry Bomb.
Yeah, there's tons of great stuff, so check it out right now. Our link is down below.
That's good.
If you go real quick, there's a BOGO on some of the hydration ones, which are really good.
Strawberry pineapple coconut? that is freaking crazy.
Big little smoothie.
Miami Nights. I got to try that one
Slushy,
next.
actually.
But yeah, our favorite, lingonberry hype sauce has been one I've been using constantly to get through all the Madden.
Check out the Madden review.
Stuff.
It's out.
Check out the Madden review. It's out. Yeah, I appreciate that. I think something's going on with YouTube. It's like low views across the thing. But again, I think enough people know that Madden is garbage. And I pointed that out in the review as well.
Except for the NFL, because they're going to re-sign with them.
Please, God, Joe, don't say stuff like that.
They get paid. That doesn't need to be good. You get money.
There were rumors
that's
that it's the
true.
NFL that's saying no, only exclusive license, or nothing, which is wild. Anyways, we'll stay on top of the news. Alex has been staying on top of the news. If that happens, if they sign that deal, nobody come to work that day. I'm going to be fucking pissed.
There will be a rant. There
will be a rant. So, sure. Alex, what the hell else has been going on in gaming news part 2?
All right, I'm going to let you guys guess. OJ, no cheating if you already know, or if you already saw what I put in here. Game came out only a couple months ago. Wasn't even a PC exclusive. It was originally released on a console. It's one of the most modded games of the entire year in a real short period of time. Joe, can you think of a game that modders would
Stellar Blade.
That's the one.
Okay.
Smart guess. That's exactly what it is because
I wonder what they were modding.
Adult mods dominate the top downloads. So the top 3 are the naked ones.
Yes.
We won't be able to show a lot of this stuff.
No.
Maybe OJ will be
any
able to
of
do
the
that.
stuff.
But I just saw this and was like, of course it is. So
does that surprise you anymore?
We're quiet up here. Joe is quiet.
So there's a lot of them. And people are real excited about it. And I'm just curious to see if this is going to change the way that some games are designed. So we've heard rumors that Wu Chang was redesigned based on the popularity of Stellar Blade, and some of the outfits are pretty revealing there. Not anywhere near as much as Stellar Blade was. But
the jiggle physics are going to be more enhanced.
Enhanced. I mean, if that's what the market wants, these developers.
That's what the market gets.
Yeah. I mean, they're here to make money, ultimately. It's like art and money. So, we'll see.
They go hand in hand, right?
One hand.
Hand in hand?
Yeah, one hand.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah. One hand.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Or one hand.
Yeah.
Off screen. Can't see.
Yeah.
Got to play with one button.
All right, the next Resident Evil movie is being directed by
Oh,
Zach.
I got another news. I found another news story for video 2. So
Nice.
stay tuned.
I'm not looking forward to it because the movie was shit and I did not like the show.
Wait, what?
Resident Evil.
So the next Resident Evil
Resident
movie is
Evil.
being directed by Zach Krieger, the guy who did Weapons.
Yeah, that's good.
And he said he's played thousands and thousands of hours of Resident Evil. Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
And hasn't seen any of the other movies, which I also think is a
Fuck
good thing.
yeah!
It's a good thing. It won't be tainted.
Some people are, oh my God, you're not even bothering to see the movies. It's going to be disasters. Like, bro, have you watched the movies? They're like almost all been disasters, except for like one.
Parts of the
maybe
first one
two.
are really cool, and then there are other parts that aren't very good.
So this is a good thing. And the fact that he's played thousands of hours, and he says, I don't know how many thousands of hours of Resident Evil, and is planning to make a movie that probably lives more in the world of 2 and 3. but I'd say it adheres more to the tone of 4. So 2, 3, 4 is what we're doing, and that's good.
And he was speaking to Double Toasted, who are awesome people. You should
Yes.
check them out. We see them here in Austin every now and then. And so speaking to them, Kreger said, I played I don't know how many thousands and thousands of hours of Resident Evil, and is planning to make a movie that probably lives more in the world of 2 and 3, but I'd say it adheres more to the tone of 4. So that's a lot of things to try to adhere to, but you know, he's made movies that make a ton of people happy that we all liked. So you got to give him.
I do like the director, but again, I'm not really hyped for Resident Evil. I'll change my mind once I see the trailer. Obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
But like again,
are you Resident Evil'd out?
Kind of.
Hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? You want to see a Resident Evil movie? No, now I get to do it to Joe.
Well, it's
and
more
make
like
a little skit.
Kind of zombies or just
Yeah. Well, I mean, the T-virus zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. Do you think he's going to do the humor thing?
I don't know. He said, I've never seen a Resident Evil movie. And so, you know, I imagine that if there are people out there that are just rabid fans of the movie franchise, they're probably not going to be prepared for what I'm going to be doing. I think the people that are fans of the games are probably going to be stoked.
Good. That's what I want.
That's what I want to hear.
That is everything that I wanted to hear. And if he just goes, hey, I'm not going to make it silly.
You have Carlos.
Even better. No.
And you know there was a reason.
Behind you.
Oh, my
He's
God.
over there.
No Carlos.
He's over there. He's over there.
I got you. I watch your back. Your back got punched twice. But you know what? What was that? The Welcome to Raccoon City had more of the look. Not all of the characters, because they messed up on some of the characters, but it had more of the look. And it's like, if we can just grab the look, the characters, and the passion and the heart, you know, from the games, and this is the guy to do it. He seems to have the talent. He seems to have the credentials. And he seems to have the passion. So I am, you know, looking very much for that.
I was excited to see that.
And I do think if he wants to do a little bit of comedy, and I'm saying, because Resident Evil had, like, deadpan kind of comedy. And fucking like a Jill sandwich. You know, those kinds of things.
Yeah, I'm down for some comedy like that.
If you do a little bit.
You don't have to make the character the butt of the joke. That's what I don't want.
Or put it in situations where, like, maybe not in the climax of the movie. I think that's my main problem is, like, oh, we made the climax a joke. I don't want the climax. Like, have the funny bits all throughout.
Yeah.
But
maybe we get it with Anthony Starr.
Huh?
Wesker.
Anthony
Homelander.
Oh, yeah, that would be a perfect Wesker. And I want classic Wesker throwing the fucking sunglasses into my face. I need that white man, blonde, fucking chiseled jaw, and Anthony has that perfectly. It has to be. Please do not recast him as a attack helicopter. You know how to do the recast everything. Please. I need my fucking Wesker because it's so badass. And I got excited a little bit towards the end of the fucking Mila Jovovich stuff because they were using that version of Wesker. You should have brought more. Yeah. That guy looked like Wesker. I liked him.
Best part of it.
He was the best part for 5 minutes, and then the movie was bad.
Fortunately,
so
he hasn't seen that movie, so
yeah. And then in the next film, when I thought they'd get even crazier with him, they just dropped the plot line, and he's like a side thing, and I'm like, you fucked it up.
I'm honestly surprised
you done
those
fucked
movies,
it up.
though. Like, those movies were everywhere.
By the way, this flavor is really good. It's berry bomb. It has a little bit of sour, but it's subtle. It's not overpowering. A lot of the times it could get too sweet, too overpowering, but this is actually just right. So, berry bomb, another good one.
Nice.
I'll give it 4 stars out of 5.
Well, speaking of Capcom, Capcom's president says the reason Monster Hunter Wilds has been having issues, and then people are like the reviews are kind of poor, and he didn't say this, but you know all of the issues mean that they didn't really make an end game, and you could finish the game in like a weekend.
The grinding.
And the grinding was bad. Is because of the high price of PS5.
What?
That's the reason. It says the PS5 is that contributed to low sales of Monster Hunter Wilds. It's not the fact that they didn't finish the game and are giving you less than they've ever given you.
Oh my god!
But they added the bikini.
They did.
That spiked sales for temporarily.
Goddamn PlayStation.
It raised
God damn. Yeah,
more,
right. Yeah,
more
exactly.
than just sales. Yeah. So.
Well, that was a dumb scapegoat to go to.
Yeah, and look, the game did awesome. It sold 8 million copies in 3 days, fastest-selling title in Capcom's history. It had pretty decent legs for the first couple months. People were really excited. And then after a short period of time, they're like, oh, wait a minute, this game runs like shit. Oh, wait a minute, there's nothing to do at the end of this game.
Isn't that what you said in your rapid review?
Endgame, yeah.
Yeah.
Endgame is a
People were
problem.
not happy about it.
They weren't.
They were not happy about it. And that's
Cooperative is just not what it should have been.
Weren't.
Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to play with your friends. Yeah.
Why would you? Why would you?
Yeah, you never want to play video games. It makes games worse. You want to not play with your friends. And so, yeah, he's blaming it on the price of the PS5. He's like
I
that.
didn't have it.
I got one of these. You want?
I
I
got
don't
it.
even know if that works.
That's
Too dull.
plastic.
It still works. Letter openers sometimes are plastic.
That is our fidget spinner these days.
Yeah. And so, yeah, he has attributed the drop to the high price of the PlayStation 5 and subscriptions, along with the $70 game price tag as barrier for most consumers. I think the $70 price tag is going to turn some people off. I mean, you start raising prices of consumer goods, you're going to get less sales. But, I mean, they built that into their estimations. We're like, how much it's like basic math that we did in middle school. It's like, how much can we raise the price, and how much more or less will we sell? And so, I don't know. It seems like cope to me.
Oh, for sure.
It is.
Yeah. Paradox is refunding PlayStation Store pre-orders of Bloodlines 2 in preparation for, quote, adjustments.
Refunding. That's good. Let's let him finish.
There are adjustments to its $30 DLC to be revealed later this month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adjustments. Damn it. That sounds like Alex is right. Didn't we make a prediction here? Let's see.
Something like that, yeah.
I think we did.
News predictions. Go ahead. Keep going. Alex.
So there was a huge backlash over core content being locked behind a $30 DLC.
Which doesn't really.
Yeah, it was what did they say? It was the Toreador and then the other some other one, Lambrasa. Anyone who pre-ordered the premium edition through the PlayStation Store will be contacted and refunded starting Monday, September 8th. You will be able to pre-order your premium edition copy again later once everything is revealed before the release date on the 21st. Please note that this is an intentional first step in our planned course of action leading up to...
so the first step is to do refunds.
Yeah.
Is it a full refund?
For the DLC, yeah. It's for everyone who did the big order.
They're gonna get
anyone who
big
pre-ordered the
order?
premium edition will be contacted and refunded started Monday. So that's a refund
they're
for
gonna be
everything.
contacted and be like, get some help.
Yeah.
What are you doing
Stop
pre-ordering
it,
this
yeah.
game?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Okay, so I'm still
Stop it.
confused. What is the total of the thing?
It's the game price plus $30 was the
Okay.
premium. What was
So it's like 70,
So I think it's 90,
80, 90,
yeah.
100, $90 to $100.
Yeah.
And they were refunded everything. Well, then they no longer have a game. They would need to rebuy.
Yes, because they bought it based on certain information, and now they're going to change what that information is, and they don't want to be,
Sued.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I really hope that this means that they're not planning to charge, because you got me excited when you said full refund.
I thought it was gonna be
right.
like 50%,
so
I
full
think.
refund for the DLC. But it's full refund for the product that you thought you were going to buy. We're going to change it, and then you must reword it, which that's a lot of room for them to bid. If it was just we're no longer charging for the DLC, maybe they would have just refunded people, $10, $20. But maybe it's just that's more complicated and it's just easier to dump it all.
It's $89.99 is the cost of the base game plus the DLC is what people paid. So
Okay.
And this is only for PlayStation opposed to other storefronts.
PlayStation.
PlayStation has different rules than a lot of other storefronts. Remember, PlayStation doesn't typically do refunds in general. And so the speculation is PlayStation Store won't allow partial refunds. It's either all or nothing. And so they're going to contact everyone and let them know. You'll have an opportunity to pre-order based on what they reveal all the information to be. But it probably has to do with like, hey, this is what you're going to get for your $90, and then they're changing what that is, and so they want to.
So it's still not 100% confirmed that they're going to make the DLC free.
We have no idea.
We have no idea, but something is changing. And I think the price, at bare minimum, we can assume the price is going down, if not going away.
Because I was saying 50% off.
Yeah, September 17th is the date that we get all of the information. So they've announced that they're going to do an announcement, and that's the 17th is going to be where we find out what the DLC will come with, how much it will cost, roadmap stuff, I imagine, and I don't know. Hopefully, a big apology for being scumbags.
Yeah, I didn't write it down. Son of a bitch.
But I think Alex said you get the $30 plus everything.
They will promise more stuff later on.
Okay, yeah. So Alex was same price, but you're gonna get more later on.
Yeah.
You say 50% off, and I say
free.
It needs to be free. We're no longer locking it. That's what it needs to be.
I agree that it needs to be, but I still think that's
I agree.
But if that's the only thing I can choose, then I'm gonna choose
that. We need to
that.
make our money back.
All right, I'll write it down.
Okay, so that's what's happening. So what date of the next week? The 17th is
17th.
next Wednesday. So next Wednesday we'll let you. The following news we'll go over in detail what all this stuff's going to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is just them shooting themselves in the foot. There's no
sure.
reason for any of this stuff. The game was already kind of a joke with how many times it got started and stopped, and new people in charge, and new studios, and all this other stuff. So
yeah.
I don't know.
So to clarify mine, it's the free 2 clans. We're going to make those 2 clans free, but there's going to be more purchases in the future.
Yeah.
That's always going to be.
Yeah, I would say that you get more purchase in the future, or more purchase even day one, where they're like, hey, we're going to start selling leather coats. Yeah.
Okay. All
right. Big win for Paramount this week. A Call of Duty movie has been confirmed by Activision.
Whoa!
And, Paramount.
Incoming millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
A potential billion-dollar movie like a Minecraft. Maybe. We don't know. Will this war movie translate into a video game license? Do people know the Call of Duty name? The answer is yes.
They'll get Jack Black. It's gonna be fine.
Oh God!
He'll play the same military character he did in Mars Attacks.
He'll be the military analyst, the IT guy.
That's a great movie.
That's forced to go along. That's forced to go along with the team.
Yeah, and so they said they're going to give an authentic and exciting experience for longtime fans and newcomers alike. We have no idea how to.
Skadoosh!
Yeah.
Flick it! When they're under fire, Joe. We're under fire! Sklibbity doosh!
You think they have like
good?
with some like weird skins?
Hot chicken! Fried chicken!
He's doing napalm stuff.
Like, shut the fuck up! Get your ass down! We're under fire! Yeah, fried chicken!
Sorry.
Sorry.
You think, well, we're going to talk about some stuff that may lead us to believe it's not going to be more serious. But what they said is, under this milestone partnership, Paramount will develop, produce, and distribute a live-action feature film based on Call of Duty, designed to thrill its massive global fan base by delivering on the hallmarks of what fans love about the iconic series. For me, that's Nicki Minaj. Because, I need to see Nicki Minaj and Seth Rogen and Beavis and Butthead, because it's not Call of Duty without them. And then, while boldly expanding the franchise to entirely new audiences, both companies are committed to honoring the brand's rich narrative and distinctive style, promising an authentic and exciting experience for longtime fans and newcomers alike. Now, the problem with all this is then we hear rumors that were confirmed that Spielberg, like Steven Spielberg, like the real Steven Spielberg, wanted to be involved in this process.
E.T. man.
And apparently he's like, I want to make this movie. And then they said no.
It's not like he made anything good.
They said no.
You told Steven Spielberg.
They probably couldn't afford him.
The award-winning director say no. And they got worried. Yeah, I saw that report. So they got a little squeamish, a little worried about giving him
complete control.
Creative control. Wow. Okay.
His name on the movie doesn't quite guarantee success, but it's pretty fucking close.
But they wanted probably to be able to check the dailies and fucking tell the director exactly what to do.
I thought you were talking like a mobile game or something. Check dailies. I was like, what?
Yeah, daily quest.
Dailies is, in film.
Yeah. Okay. So the guy who made Saving Private Ryan, they're like, you don't know how to make a war movie. How dare you? Beavis and Butthead wasn't in Saving Private Ryan, so... Although it did have Matt Damon. Yeah. So I don't know what the hell they're thinking. This is bad because I think that if you think you know more about movies than Steven Spielberg, you're probably one of like 4 people on Earth. And anyone at Activision is not one of those people.
That was an incredibly boneheaded move, but it's fucking corporate as hell. And that's what makes sense. And that's why I believe it 100%. And, you know, a lot of these things do deprive us of good games, movies, content because of decisions like this. And I think the reason was that they didn't want to give them fucking control. You know, even though they knew it would make $1 billion, they're like, we're okay with making $1 billion our way. We're okay with making $700 million instead of making $1.2 billion. So as long as we can tell you exactly what to do.
Yeah, apparently he's been a big fan of the series. He was involved with Medal of Honor and other games, and so it's like this is something that looked like it would be a match made in heaven. Instead, we get Paramount, and Paramount does some cool stuff, and then they also do some of the worst things on TV or movies. So I don't know. I'm not excited about this, but I just couldn't believe that they're like, no, we don't want Steven Spielberg. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I think instead of Steven, they should get what's his name? Bowl.
Oh,
Uwe
yeah.
Boll.
He's really good.
Uwe Boll is available, Joe.
Yeah.
He is super available.
He's got the experience. It's not very good, but he's worked
Not
with.
very
he's
good
worked-
experience.
Who's done more video game movies?
Exactly.
Nobody. Nobody's done more
Yeah.
video game movies than
that.
Uwe Boll.
Check his resume, bro.
Check his resume.
Check it.
And if it's about hacking
Oh
and
my
like crazy
God.
Black Ops stuff,
Neil Breen.
Neil Breen.
Tag
God
team.
damn, y'all bring every fucking
We're talking about
opportunity.
directors.
Neil
We're
Breen.
talking about
We're
directors.
talking
Neil Breen.
about the worst directors working today and the amazing hacking. The dude brings laptops in the shower with him. You have to watch some of these movies.
Yeah.
They will change your life. Not for the better, but they will change you.
Does the laptop get wet or does he manage to hold it?
He
out?
has like 30 laptops. He doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're tethered. It's great. All right.
That,
And
that is so fucking stupid. I think that's hilarious. They missed an opportunity there, but you know what? Maybe ultimately they're going to be proven right because it's going to fucking do gangbusters. It's goddamn Call of Duty,
Yeah, it's gonna
and
make a
they
lot
want
of
to be
money,
able to
but-
tell people what to do. But it could have probably also had dramatic impact.
There are
Like a
lot-
good story.
there are lots of
Yeah.
movies, especially video games and movies, that do gangbusters that honestly could have had better stories and characters and
Yes.
writing and directing. And I just think that
Jurassic Park.
Minecraft movie and the
Rebirth.
Mario movie, and it's like all of those ones. Like we absolutely could have improved those, and yeah, but we're not going to.
Cool.
Yeah, it'd be great. All right, this week Hollow Knight came out and surpassed 500,000 concurrent players, which was crazy. The first game only did 73,000. Steam crashed. Other places
73,000.
That was the first game had a peak of 73,000.
and now it has
535,000.
God
players.
damn, that's a good.
It
Good for
is.
them.
It is on Game
I know
Pass.
the boys were really excited about this. I never played it. Y'all played it
Yes.
on Misadventures, and hopefully when I start editing the next review, y'all can play it on
Yeah,
Misadventures.
it's on
for
Game
sure.
Pass, but I bought it on Steam because why not? It's $20.
$20.
And fucking love the first
Are
one.
you
and
saying the
this
new
one's-
one is only $20 too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
So I got it, and I think I'm still under 20 right now.
Oh, so you're in the
Under
tutorial.
20 deaths.
So you're in the tutorial.
Still in the
You've been
tutorial.
playing for 5 minutes.
Maybe.
That's actually one of the problems. There's a lot of interesting reviews on it. A lot of people thought it was going to be much easier than it is. It looks like a side-scrolling platformer game, and it's harder than that. And it's always
hard.
kind of been harder than that. And so a lot of people are upset.
I hate this.
Yeah, so some people are upset, like you die and you have to kind of run back to the boss area. There's
What?
There's a
Yeah.
bunch of
I
little.
die in this game. Fuck this game. I hate it.
Yeah, and so people are really upset. A lot of people in China are upset because of very poor translation. Like a lot of the stuff is just absolute nonsense. So the game developers are working on it. They definitely have got the money to fund some of this stuff and hire somebody to retranslate the game for them. So yeah, it really great launch for them, and
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
now securing a spot in the top 20 biggest Steam games ever by
Wow.
concurrent count for a tiny little developer that could have charged $40 easily,
Yeah.
and decided just like, no, man, we're going to give this for $20 because they don't want to do the evil corporate thing. So
Nice.
Good on them.
We will definitely be playing that.
Yeah, I think majority of the time I haven't died as much because I'm lost.
oh yeah, that yeah, he's just running through areas
Is it
he's been before.
Castlevania where you like backtrack a little bit?
Yeah,
or
you
something?
backtrack and then you can find upgrades.
I was like,
and
where's
stuff.
the map? It's like, she doesn't sell me the map, so I got to go somewhere else. And I'm like, this looks familiar.
Yeah, and it'll be fun to stream because everyone will be like, you fasted 4 times.
Yeah.
It's right there on the screen.
Got a little
So.
further.
All right, you had a couple big ones that you wanted to.
Big ones?
Oh,
I don't know what the big
Huge.
ones.
Well, one of the biggest movie franchises of all
Fucking
time.
Yeah, so I gotta cover this story. I don't know. Hey, we cover movies. NBC Universal chief apologizes to all of you for the Fast and the Furious movies.
Good.
What specifically
I thought they said
are
Dark
they
Universe.
are they apologizing for, and do they feel ashamed of? They said
The movies.
no, for sending Fast and the Furious into space. They said, we can never get that genie back. And I'm like, wait, what? You guys are apologizing for sending them into space? It says, Donna Langley, CEO, admits that the Fast and the Furious crew never should have ventured into zero gravity, and says, I'm sorry that we sent them into space. Langley said of the decision to include a widely panned scene involving a rocket car and International Space Station in 2001's F9. And I'm over here saying...
Like,
You're apologizing for sending them into space? That's exactly where they need to go in the next one. I thought this was a tease for the next one, where they're on the moon and doing kick flips.
like, that's dumb, but it's not the dumbest thing they've done, though.
That's not the dumbest thing they've
No,
done.
they
She
fucking
thinks
gave him, like,
it's the dumbest thing they've
superpowers.
done.
Like,
She
Dominic
says,
Toretto's like
we-
a superhero now.
He drove a car off a cliff, and then he hooked onto the
Yes!
thing, and then it swings around, and, it's like...
and then the swing stops and flings them exactly the
Jumps
direct...
out of the helicopter, grabs her, like slams into everything. He's like, "Oh, are you okay?"
Yeah, there's some fucked up shit in there. She said, we can never get that genie back. And I'm over here saying, no, more of that. You're already over the fucking top. It's time to go even more over the top.
They need to go back to
Mars.
stealing DVD players. Like
No.
Fast and Furious 10 Part 2.
We're at the flea market.
No.
Nobody else
Yeah,
does that anymore.
they're stealing DVD players because that's what Fast and Furious 1 was about.
No. Let's see. She noted that between 2006's Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift and 2009's Fast and Furious, the films decided to shake up their creative decision and make them less about racing culture. She says, we knew we had to figure out how to grow it, Langley said. We made a conscious decision to pivot to a sort of globe-trotting high scenarios. Langley credited Vin Diesel with having a deep understanding of the core Fast and Furious audience.
Bigger.
Make my muscles bigger.
You want
More
breadstick?
family. Which, as an embrace of social media, Vin was an early adopter of talking to his fans directly. As we saw that growing and we saw where the conversation was going, we've always been very fan first on the Fast franchise.
Yeah, he was in that last, I guess, meeting that he had.
Oh, he's talking to people, yeah.
Yeah, people would sort of throw out little things. Oh, God, don't kill Letty. Oh, okay, we'll bring her back. She never died. Don't worry, nothing to see here. All that is led by fan engagement. The Fast and Furious series have been, it's just been going forever, and they keep trying to throw more and more things in it. And I'm just like, who takes these things seriously anymore? You don't need to take it seriously. So go into space. Don't apologize for sending
It
them
was
into
look, as I enjoyed the first one,
Yeah.
right? But even that one is not a very serious movie.
No.
There's like cars on the big rigs and stuff for
Right.
DVD players.
Right, that's hilarious.
They're a hot commodity, Alex.
Yeah, they were huge at the time. Yeah.
All right, and then I guess I got one more for this one here. Indiana Jones. After making the Indiana Jones game, which, by the way, the DLC is out. We might check that out from Machine Games. They're ready to make another Wolfenstein game. They say
Hell yeah,
that
dude.
we've always seen this as a trilogy. So let's see. That journey for BJ, even during those first weeks at ID when we mapped out New Order, we still had the plan for at least BJ, what would happen in the second one and what would happen in the third one. I think that's important to say because at least I hope that we're not done with Wolfenstein yet and we have a story to tell. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that was the problem. And they
Yeah,
went
that was
off the
bad.
rails for that one. But yeah, so maybe we might get to see that. Machine Games has just released the Great Circles, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle story DLC, The Order of Giants. So we'll see.
Yeah, the base game's super solid. Like it surprised me because I thought it was gonna be the Indiana
still need
Jones
to
game.
finish
Yeah,
it.
and it's good.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've had a love-hate relationship with the Wolfenstein series. They've had some really great games, some great memories. Remember all the way back on the Xbox or Xbox 360, they had that game where like they even had like a Saving Private Ryan mode online where you can raid the beaches and stuff. It was great multiplayer, and then it almost became like the single-player thing and telling interesting stories there, and then it got over the top. Hell yeah, dude. With his daughters and stuff, went off the rails. Yeah. So
What happened with Fast
you gotta bring it
Furious?
back. Gotta bring it
Going
back.
to space. Wolfenstein in space.
I have to go back in time.
I don't accept Young Blood. Young Bloods is the game as canon, okay? You just got to ignore it and just stick with the rest of the shit and pretend that one never happened. So maybe more Wolfenstein coming after what's out right now. All right, but that's not it. We got plenty more to go.
Oh, I remember not liking Youngblood. The Metacritic score for it is a 2.6.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And
Yes,
then for critics, it's,
Hell yeah, dude.
69 out of 100. So yeah, I didn't like it, but I was like, maybe other people liked it. No.
Holy shit, okay.
Oh, is
That's
that the...
coconut.
Thanks to sponsor G Fuel, strawberry pineapple coconut. The coconut is strong as fuck. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but it's good if you like coconut. I really like the berry bomb though, guys. Grab it. Every tub that we sell, we get a cut of. It supports our show, keeps us fueled and going. So, and G Fuel's not bankrupt. They're not going anywhere. They just did an advertising thing where they went dark and then came back with 2.0. Anyway, so check it out. Click the links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, but stay tuned. We got plenty more news stories, and we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.